Hey guys, I'm happy to say that I'm going to be doing a jailbreak for the 3.0 firmware on my iPod Touch. Hold on. As you can tell, I've already had my iPod in DFU, so it's all ready. Now, before I even get into this, I'm going to tell you guys how to put it into DFU mode if you don't know. So, what you do is, I'm going to close out of iTunes because you don't have that open during the jailbreak. Work for me now. There we go. So basically, how you put it into DFU mode is you hold the home and power button for 10 seconds until you hear something on your computer. If you have a Mac, I don't know if it makes the sound, but it should like make a sound that your iPod, like, so that it's nothing's connected to the USB. Then you would let go of the power button, hold this button, the home, until you hear another beep. I am pretty sure from doing this so much it's about 12 seconds, but keep holding it until you hear the little beep. And if you still need help with this, comment. I know I did it a little bit too early because I wanted to get into this pretty fast. So mine's in DFU, you don't have to worry about that now. Now here, I'm in the Red Snow folder for Windows, but in the download that I have, I figured out there's actually a Mac OS X folder. So I'm just going to be using the Red Snow Windows. So here we have credit text, license text. There's the firmware because I put it in there, just like putting it in one folder. There's the README text, which we're not even going to deal with any of these texts. So we're just going to open up Red Snow right now. Now, if you don't know how to put it into DFU mode, I actually forgot this. They actually give you a little tutorial in here, but since it's in DFU mode already, it will just say like DFU mode successful. So it's gonna ask you to browse for the IPSW for the current firmware. So there's mine. It was already in the Red Snow folder, so I'll just click that. Now make sure yours is on the desktop, unless you absolutely know where you're saving it to. But once it's open, sorry, I'm using this little thing as the mouse. It will give you the option to next. Now it's connecting to the server, downloading it, all these things. It's preparing the data. So here's, it will actually say select which option you'd like to have. Now there's this thing called Ultra Snow coming out, and it's supposedly the people that were doing it, installer is basically dead. So you're just going to use Cydia for now, and Ultra Snow, which is supposed to come out later, is supposedly going to have Icy with it, which is basically the new installer if you prefer that over Cydia. So press next, and here it says click next only when your device is both off and plugged in. So this is where the DFU mode tutorial comes in. So press next, see how it shows that tutorial, and it skipped it. Now it's already uploading the first stage, and your iPod should look like this. Just to prove that it's a 2G right now. There's the Wi-Fi thing, and there is, yeah. So yeah, there's the volume rocker. So your iPod should still be white, waiting for reboot. Now, performing initial exploit, or whatever. Uploading second stage, waiting for reboot. Waiting for reboot, uploading logo, uploading randoms, and now your iPod should be like this. So just wait a little bit. Here, I'll make it so that you can see both. Hold on. So yeah, it's almost as easy as the .exe. It's not as easy, but it's almost as easy. A little more complicated, but it's barely complicated. Like, anyone could do this. I'm just making a reboot. So now it says it's done. I just leave this open just in case. Like, this is only my second time jailbreaking this. So, I haven't quit this until it actually has finished. And so this is like done, and it's rebooting. Also, you don't have to if your iPod is already jailbroken, I recommend you restore, but if it's not, you don't have to restore. So mine, I have some apps and some music on, so there we go. Flashing NOR. basically, like I said in my other video, it's doing everything that you shouldn't care about. It's basically doing the jailbreak, and yeah, it's a breeze, to be honest with you guys. So you just have to wait for it. Let it go. Sorry if you hear the music. I can hear the music. It's someone's in the other room playing music. So it's actually a really quick jailbreak. My friend has done it on the Mac. I will still, even though this has a Mac OS X in here, I will still put the Mac link in there just for safety reasons. My friend did it on the Mac, and he said everything went smoothly. I don't have a Mac, but supposedly my mom is supposed to get like a used one from one of my dad's like co-workers. So once I get that, then I'll try to get out some jailbreaks for the Mac, but not anytime soon. But here, now you can click finish just for safety, and yeah, I'm just gonna leave this up for no apparent reason, and it's gonna say, have that little sound. There we go. So iTunes is not gonna detect mine because I don't have 8.2 iTunes on this laptop. But so yeah. Hold on, I'm clicking stuff off. Okay. So yeah, everything works smoothly. It's the safest jailbreak out there. Where's Cydia? Sorry, I'm looking through the camera. Okay, so here it is. And basically, if you want other cool features, oh, and to prove this is the 3.0, Spotlight Search, Voice Memos, and if you want even more proof, actually we'll do it right here. Turn this landscape. There we go. So you must have the 3.0 firmware. It will not work on anything else. If you have, for whatever reason, the 2.2.1 firmware, look in my other video. My other video is only for the iPod Touch 2nd Gen. Nothing else will work. Look up other videos if you have an iPhone, but I'm pretty sure this jailbreak will work on the original iPhone and the 3G, not the 3GS. Wait for Ultra Snow if you really care, but this will work, I'm pretty sure. I read the README and it said. So, yeah. Good job if you've done this jailbreak and your iPod is pwned. So, I will see you guys later.